place known for its serene valleys and snow-capped peaks turned into a site of bloodshed. In the quiet hills of Pahalgam, 26 lives were brutally cut short, most of them tourists. It's been called the deadliest civilian attack since the Mumbai 26/11 carnage. But how did we get here? Has the Kashmir Valley always been this vulnerable to terror? And why are civilians, including migrant workers and pilgrims, being increasingly targeted? In this explainer, we give you a terrifying timeline of Kashmir's most brutal attacks since 2000. On April 22nd, terror returned to Pahalgam. A group of militants opened fire on a tourist group, killing at least 26 people and injuring many others. The victims were mostly tourists from other Indian states, families, pilgrims, travelers, all caught in an unprovoked ambush. This marks the deadliest attack on civilians in India since the 2008 Mumbai terror attacks, and it's only the latest in a long, chilling timeline of violence that has marred the Kashmir Valley for over 2 decades. On March 21st, just before US President Bill Clinton's visit to India, militants attacked the minority Sikh community in Chattisinghpora, Anantnag. 36 civilians were killed, dozens injured. It was a calculated move to gain global attention. August 2nd, militants struck again at the base camp in Pahalgam, targeting Hindu pilgrims. 32 people were killed, including local Muslim shopkeepers and security personnel, making it one of the bloodiest attacks on the Amarnath pilgrimage. In July, 13 people, including 8 pilgrims and 3 Muslim civilians, died in an IED attack at Sheshnag Lake. Later that year, a suicide bomber detonated a car bomb outside the J&K assembly. It killed 36 people. Jaish-e-Mohammed was blamed. More than 50 people were killed in multiple attacks this year. The worst, the Kaluchak massacre, where militants entered an army camp, gunning down 36 people, most of them women and children. That same year, 11 pilgrims were also killed during the Amarnath Yatra, and 11 people died in a roadside IED blast in Lower Munda on the Jammu-Srinagar highway. Pulwama district saw one of the most brutal communal attacks when militants disguised as army men entered a Kashmiri Pandit colony. They dragged out and executed 24 residents, including women and 2 young boys. It remains one of the most horrifying reminders of targeted communal violence. In Pulwama, an explosives-laden car blew up near a government school. 13 civilians, including 2 school children and 3 CRPF officers, were killed. Over 100 were injured, many of them children. July 11, Srinagar was hit with 5 grenade blasts, killing 8 and injuring 40. June, gunmen killed 9 migrant laborers from Bihar and Nepal and an Indian army soldier near Kulgam. The only person spared, a Muslim laborer. This attack laid bare the growing communal and outsider-targeted nature of violence. A bus carrying Amarnath pilgrims from Gujarat was attacked in Anantnag by Lashkar-e-Taiba militants. 8 people died, 18 were injured. A firefight followed, injuring multiple security personnel. February 14, a suicide bomber rammed an explosive-laden car into a CRPF convoy on Jammu-Kashmir-Srinagar highway. 40 soldiers were killed, 35 others injured. The attack, claimed by Jaish-e-Mohammed, escalated India-Pakistan tensions dramatically. On February 26, Indian Air Force jets struck a Jaish-e-Mohammed facility in Balakot, Pakistan. The government called it a preemptive non-military strike. Over the years, a pattern has emerged: attacks on migrant workers. In 2022, 2 Bihari laborers were shot dead, another injured. In 2024, 6 workers and a doctor were killed at a construction site in Ganderbal. Earlier that year, a Punjabi worker was gunned down in Srinagar. This consistent targeting has created fear and mass exodus, especially among workers from Bihar, Punjab, and Nepal who once formed the backbone of Kashmir's construction and service industries. From Chattisinghpora to Pulwama and now to Pahalgam, Kashmir's valleys have echoed with tragedy for too long. The targets have changed, the weapons have evolved, but the pain remains constant.